There is something, and I cannot tell you why, that I like about the name Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. I don't know, it sounds so beautiful. Sierra Leone. Anyway, you clicked on this video because you want to learn more about how to buy yourself a SIM card in Sierra Leone. Maybe because you want to visit the country, or you're already there and you're trying to learn more about, well, which SIM cards are available. We came to the right place because in this video I will tell you how to get yourself a SIM card in this beautiful country, Sierra Leone. So let's just get started, shall we? Hi, it's Otto for Phone Travelers here, where we talk about everything related to traveling with your phone, such as buying a SIM card in Sierra Leone. If videos like this are interesting to you, make sure to subscribe to this channel. First things first, we need to know about the operators in Sierra Leone, which are three. You have Africell Sierra Leone, or just Africell, Orange, and Qcell from the Gambia, which is also active in Sierra Leone. And Qcell is actually the youngest operator now in Sierra Leone. In addition to these operators, you also have one which is called Sierra, but they use CDMA technology. Well, most phones nowadays don't work or don't use CDMA, so I won't talk about them. Well, there are some countries or some phones that only support this technology. Let's say Mauritania is one on top of my head. In this case, your only option would be Sierra, but I think if you have a CDMA phone, you cannot even switch SIM cards because it's embedded in your phone. As you can see, I'm not an expert in CDMA. Well, how much does a SIM card cost you? Well, you can get a SIM card from Africell and Orange from 20,000 SLL, standing from Sierra Leone, yes, or just SLL for short. But if you go with Qcell, you can actually get your SIM card for free, and in this case no condition attached. Well, they also have two other SIM cards for 1,000 and 3,000 SLL, and then you get like some additional starter benefits. But if you want to, you can get yourself the free SIM card, and like I said, no condition attached, so you don't have to top up first or buy a plan first. A free SIM card. But let me also show you like what 20,000 SLL is, which is, you know, not that much, but still they use high numbers here in Sierra Leone. So where to buy yourself a SIM card in Sierra Leone? You have to go to the official stores of these operators. So you go to a Qcell store or an Orange store or an Africell store, and you can get yourself a SIM card there. There will be people on the street trying to sell you SIM cards, especially if you look like a tourist. Ignore those people, because either the SIM card is not registered, we will talk about that later, it's registered on somebody else's name, or it simply doesn't work, most likely because it's not registered. So just go to the official stores of these operators. If you're staying in a populated areas, it will be easy to find those stores. If not, you may have to travel a little bit, but eventually you will be able to find one, especially Africell and Orange. Qcell is still building up its footprint because they are the newest. I think they entered the Sierra Leone market in 2017, or actually started in like 18 or 19, so they still need to build more stores. But you know, you'll be able to find them. So what about SIM card registration? If you've watched any of my Africa videos, you know that I always say that in all African countries except for 3, you need to register your SIM card with your passport information. The same applies in Sierra Leone. So make sure to bring your passport with you when you buy yourself a SIM card in one of the stores, because otherwise they cannot sell it to you because it's mandated by law. So can you even use your phone when you are in Sierra Leone? Well, you need to know about the frequencies used in this country. Well, you need to know about two terms: European frequencies and American frequencies. But let's look at this map first. You will see 3 different regions: region 1, 2, and 3. In regions 1 and 3, they use European frequencies. And you're like, Sierra Leone, Africa, European, what? Well, let me explain. In Africa, Europe, Oceania, Asia, including the Middle East, they use European frequencies for their base frequencies, so not the supplement frequencies. What does that mean? That means that if you bought your phone in region 1 or 3 and you go to Sierra Leone, you can use your phone there without any issues. Whereas if you bought your phone in the Americas, so there would be region 1, no, not region 1, 2, 3, North, Central, South America plus the Caribbean, there they use American frequencies, which are different from the European frequencies. If you bought yourself a cheap phone or a low-end phone, then there's a big chance that you cannot even use your phone in Sierra Leone, meaning that you cannot use a local SIM card or not even roam there. If you have a medium or a high-end phone with quad-band or 3-band support, then there's a bigger chance that you can use your phone in Sierra Leone with some issues or with no issues at all, especially if you have a high-end phone, like, you know, 1,000, not even 1,000 USD phone, like even lower than that with quad-band support, or if you're unlucky, maybe restricted to just 3G, which, you know, is still okay, you can still browse the web, or you're very unlucky and you're limited to just 2G, which is way too slow for modern data browsing. And one thing that we need to know is that Qcell doesn't have a 4G network yet. So yeah, with them, if you go with them, you will only have 2G and 3G. So now you may be wondering, well, which SIM card is the best? What type of packages are available? What about coverage, speeds, and all that type of stuff? Luckily for you, I have a complete Sierra Leone SIM card buying guide, which you can watch up there, where I will answer all those questions. But if you like to read, if you want to read even more about like the small details that, well, nobody else talks about, because people don't talk about that stuff, only crazy people like myself do, make sure to go to ptw.link/Sierra Leone-guide. Maybe let's make that smaller, maybe SL-guide, if I haven't used that before. I'm not sure. The text on the screen will tell you which is the link, but I will also have a link in the description down below where you will see my in-depth written guide about buying a SIM card in Sierra Leone. So you have two resources, the video and the guide. Once again, I'm on the Phone Tutorials, where we talk about everything related to traveling with your phone, such as local SIM cards, local SIM card reviews, international roaming, speed tests, just everything related to traveling with your phone. And if you always want to buy the best or the cheapest SIM cards in places all over the world, maybe even in your country, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I talk about operators and SIM cards all over the world, not just Sierra Leone, not just Africa, literally all over the world. On the screen you will see some related cards. Make sure to like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.